What is up, YouTube Chess here, and today I'm here with Julie. Julie went top 4 in the OTS Championship in Winterthur with which deck?
I played Drytron.
Drytron, crazy, that's actually insane.
Yeah,
Back in the game.
yeah. The thing is, I wanted to play some goblins, but you know, I'm just not feeling it right now. It loses a lot in time, so I was like, hey, you know what? There's not enough gas in my tank. You know, I'm just playing some Drytron right now, good old faithful.
Yes,
Next
sir.
time I will try again with goblins.
Let's go. Okay, let's check out your deck build. You said you made it yourself, right?
Yeah, there's like, I wouldn't say there's like anything really new, but I think I just mixed like some things together. It's like, hey, it actually works very well, I think. And to be honest, I do not have a very hard matchup against Snake Eyes. Of course, yeah, it's an off-meta deck against a meta deck, but I don't think it's unplayable. Okay, to be fair, my only loss is against it, but they hard threw 2 times the one-off Roland Lockber, which is like kind of unlucky. And the second time they also had the Ash for the thrust, so I couldn't get the trap. But yeah, it's kind of unlucky, but it is what it is, right?
This is what it is. All right, let's check out your deck then.
So, okay, I play 3 times Alpha.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, we.
3 times Zeta.
Yeah,
Who would have guessed
crazy,
it?
crazy.
I only play 2 Gamma.
Okay.
Because, you get it in the combo anyway, and it's like the only name where I think, hey, I maybe don't always want to draw him. Then 3 Delta. I need more names. It's good. In my opinion, Delta is better than Gamma. In my opinion. Because Gamma in the hand, it just doesn't feel that right. I want it always in the grave.
Fair.
Then for the spells, I play 2 Fafnir. And I do not play 2 Nova, I actually play 3 Nova. Because I want to maximize the names I have.
Fair.
Now, I was thinking about maybe this one being a 3rd Gamma, but I think, hey, you know what? Actually, I want another Alpha more, so I played it like this.
Yeah, fair.
Then the next, of course, 3 Emergency, who would have guessed it? The one Medionis, and the one Draconitz. Draconitz, still very good card. He didn't came up that much, I have to say, but it's like, hey, if you need to wipe, choose some boards. And one thing I did today was like, I started with this. I had not with this. I had 2 names. I had the field spell, so I field spell, search this one, activate this one against Snake Eyes. I summoned this guy, and he had no way to out it. So I just ran the entire time over his entire board, and he couldn't do anything against it. And he was playing pure Snake Eyes without the clearing package. So yeah, he just ran over the entire board. He couldn't do anything about it.
Fair.
Then, for the next thing, mandatory 3 Benton. I don't think I have to explain why 3 Benton. Then, of course, we play the Natasha, and I also play the Ida 10. Ida 10, in my opinion, 10 out of 10. I also need her in the combo, but to be honest, I don't understand why people cut her. Every time I play a build without Ida 10, I was like, hey, I'm missing this card, I need it. Or just I rather need more ritual spells. So I can understand if you cut her for Shouju, but then you need to play 2 ritual spells, which in my opinion kind of sucks. So I rather play Ida 10. I have a steal more with Natasha, and I have one thing I also did. It's like it was some time back. I was in time. I had almost no HP. I summoned this guy. I summoned Ida 10. Then I just, my Drytrons just looped this one. I tributed it the entire time. I pushed him to 8k attack. Summon Natasha, heal 4k, summon Natasha, heal 4k. And
Fair.
yeah, this all in the main phase. I healed over 10k in this round. So yeah, way too good this card. I really don't understand why people don't play her. Then, for the fairies, of course, to search 1 Diviner. Of course, I mean, I can see why you would play multiple, but in this build, this is not my normal summon target. I play 1 Orange Light. I have to say, I think I would maybe cut it. I mean, it's a great card. If you have your targets, you can search this to play around the Nibiru, but all in all, I didn't really like it, I have to say. To be honest, I really have to say I didn't like it. Then, I say she's not my normal summon target. What my normal summon target is this guy right here.
No.
Yeah.
You're that guy. Huh?
He's a big fortlet, and the thing is, the 2 hand traps which you always care about the most is Nibiru and Troll. And this guy is my 5th summon, so I do not care about Nibiru anymore.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so let's go.
Yeah.
Then my other big you can't say end board, but it's like this one right here. So if you don't know what it does, is on summon, it doesn't activate. It skips your opponent's next main phase 1. So he directly has to go to the battle phase, so you know you're not going to get killed. And this deck has like, it can set up its grave like to forever, together with Natasha, with the Drytron. So to just not let your opponent kill you, to just have Natasha then as backup to steal his entire board is like great.
Yes.
And it's also like, if like, hey, maybe I can't do my end board, I have to like improvise for something. Hey, let's just go this. He can't kill me. Against decks like Branded, he can't out it. I also had to play against what's called Black Wings. He can't out it. I had to play against Raid Raptor. He can't out it. So yeah, it's like way too good to have, for example. But yeah, it sucks really, really hard against Snake Eyes. Sure. The reason why I played this over the Chaos Max is like for a simple reason. I caught the Dynamondo for a Phoenix. The reason is, if I have to steal the princess, I have nothing to link into, so I need a fire. So I was like, hey, what can I cut? Usually I need the Dynamondo to spin back some back rows. Let's go Phoenix, I have something up against the back row, I have something against the princess. And if it's the princess last card, I can just re-summon Phoenix and joke's on you, I have no more attack.
Yeah, fair.
So that's why I played this against the other guy. Then, for the spell cards, I play 3 droplets, of course. I shout out to Jonas, the English one are his. Then yeah, way too good in this deck. I'll be honest, way too good, way too good.
Yeah, fair.
1 instant fusion for the good old Millennium Ice Restrict. To be honest, I'm not seeing any Drytron list running this tech right now. But this is like, next to Call by the Grave of course, it's like the only way, or except for Orange Light maybe, the only way how you can protect yourself from the Unlock Bird. And if this guy absorbs something, I mean, even going second, this is so insane. You have this one, he baits a negate, and after you negate something, you go into Anima absorbs something, so it's like, this card alone is 2 negates. Why should you not go with this? Then, yeah, but more to the extra deck later. Then for the rest of the spells, we go Foolish, followed by 2 talents, and the win condition, transaction rollback for starter.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So the reason why I go for transaction rollback is you can't lose in time. You have Natasha, you can heal over 10,000 HP in a turn if you want, you don't lose in time. Then talents, great. If you get talent, if you get rolled, talent, watch the hand, maybe rip something. Tons of people are also playing Thrust with the other spell in the side deck. I was trying it, but to be honest, I think talents, I like it more. I honestly say I like talents more. Then, if I draw those 2, it's less of a problem, because for once, I have Droplet. For the other, I have Phoenix or even Cross Shield.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter
Fair.
that much. Yeah. Then, let's go for the extra deck. I'm playing 1 Anima, of course I already showed it. 1 Phoenix, already showed it. Great card, really, really great card. Cross Sheep, draw 2 discard 2, every day of the week, please yes. Also you need tons of generic Link 2s, so you can just spam Natasha. Then of course the best Link 2 in the game, Little Knight. I don't think there's a single reason I would not play it. You can also go Little Knight, wipe his board, main phase 2, and bow Beatrice, I also did this. Beatrice sent the first trap, sent the second trap, and boom! You skipped his next turn, you won the game. Good job. Wannapalooza, love it, really love it. Yep. It's like, if the opponent was like, hey, you skip his turn, he was like, hey, okay, I drop text roll, I just like, okay, don't worry, I go Appalooza with all the Natasha steals, and he has a huge problem. Border Sword for OTKs.
Yeah.
The reason why I play Border Sword over over Access Code is because Border Sword and the Drytron name in attack position is lethal.
Yeah, fair.
The other guy isn't. That's the only reason. Then, for the Xyz monsters, 1 Fuku. I don't think I have to explain why Fuku. This guy has like the biggest dick of them all.
Okay.
Then 2 Fafnir, 1 Downer, 1 Zeus, and of course the one of Beatrice. I'm not playing Typhoon. Typhoon, there was not a single moment when I was like, hey, maybe I want a Typhoon. Not a single one.
Fair.
One thing you have to remember is Typhoon plus the ritual spell in the hand is full combo. Well, of course, if you have like more or less a set of Brave. But you always have it, let's be honest. It's Drytron.
Fair.
Then for the Diviner, of course, one Herald. If like things get really dire, then I only play the Diviner if I have to go either second or on my tile 3, I get another Surge. This one helps me, of course, the Entes to like pop some things. I don't think there was a single time today when I actually sent this one. I only sent Entes to pop the cards. But to be fair, I summoned this one. I had just one Drytron face up. Natasha with just one Benton. He had the level 3 Spooner. I stole the level 3 Spooner, went into this guy. Then I linked this guy off and searched Benton into full combo.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like too funny, but yeah. And of course, the one of Millennium Eyes. Of course.
Oh, of course.
Okay, then for the side deck,
Oh, yeah.
I have to say, I'm kind of happy with the side deck, but I think there's still room for improvement. I play 3 Gold Nibiru for extra cancer. Then 3 Drone. Yeah, it's the best card right now. Why wouldn't you play it, right? Then I'm playing 1 Featherstorm with, of course, the 3 Thrust. Shout out to Akila Mubarak for this one. Featherstorm, for those who don't know how it works, you sight this in, so you can just, when they give you a drone, you go Thrust, send this one with your 2 Drytron names to get into Fuko, you skip his turn, you still have 2 Drytron names under the Fuko, and you have next turn full combo, because
Okay, well.
yeah. Then, 1 Soul Release, didn't came up today. I'm be honest, didn't came up, I think I will maybe cut it, I just wanted it to try it, didn't come up, not at all. Then, Featherstorm, those for some back row hate, and of course this guy for the biggest back row hate. For those of you who don't know, on summon he wipes all of your opponent's back rows. He cannot be targeted by spells and traps. And if your opponent pops him, he summons back 2 of your Drytrons. So yeah, it's kind of funny, I'm gonna be honest. And to be honest, the only reason why I'm playing is he's American and he's collector. So yeah, let's go, why not?
Fair enough.
So.
All right, you said combo next. Let's check it out.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's go.
So, okay, now for the combo. We start with the old classic Alpha Seda. Do Alpha pitch Seda, summon himself, get yourself a copy of Ben 10. Seda for Ben 10, get yourself a copy of Medion Drytron, and Ben 10 Surge, this guy right here. From those 2, we go into the old Mubeda. Mubeda effect, he sends you Gamma, activate Medionis, detach 1, summon Benton, Meteornis at back, it's just for summon, he can't Nibiru right now, this one comes back. Now we tribute summon this guy by using those 2. Benton with trigger, she was tributed. You can search either 10, but this time I always search with Benton, so I just have one more target for for Natasha in the next turn. Then we go for Gamma, tribute Benton, summon those 2. It just doesn't matter which 2. Benton effect, search Ida 10. Then we go Medionis, tribute 1, summon Ida 10. Ida 10 add back Medionis, activate Medionis, tribute, get back the Benton, overlay those 2 into Beatrice. Effect Beatrice, detach 1, send transaction rollback. Pass turn. In his turn, we Beatrice again. This guy right here. So this is like the classic combo. The only way how you lose right now is if he either would play Droplet, which most of the decks don't right now, or if this guy plays Infinite Impermanence and he hard draws both of them. So he has to imperm this guy now and Beatrice. And if he only opens one of those, let's say he imperms this one, you chain Beatrice, send this one down, you go transaction rollback, you win the game. One thing I also did is I played against Branded, it was, and this guy, he just set 3 cards and passed. Like, okay, good. The thing is, you only have 3 more cards in hand. You play, I think it was 20 or 21 Drytron names. So yeah, let's say you have just 1. You go classic for the combo, Alpha tribute any name. You have the full combo from there. What he did is he used droplet on my vanities ruler, and immediately as I saw this, I was like, okay, we change transaction rollback, targeting this one. So the thing is, right now, it's my turn, of course. I locked myself, but this guy only lets you not summon from deck, hand, and extra deck, so you can still summon all your guys from the graveyard, and that's exactly what I did. I summoned Alpha, I got Draconids, Tribute Draconids, over, and yeah. Then, so what I did is I got Draconids, then Meteor's add back, Gamma for 2, Meteor's, those two away, this guy. Okay, it's not lethal, I had one guy more, but whatever. Attack mode should be enough.
Fair enough.
So you can even kill him even under the stupid trap.
Okay, we're back. Julie, thank you so much for the deck profile. Congrats on top 4. Do you want to do any shoutouts?
Yeah, shout out to Akila Mubarak. This guy, he lent me the cards. He's like also my only loss. I lost because this guy drew his one of draw in 2 games. One of draw. And in the 3rd game, he also drew the Ash for the thrust, so I couldn't get him the trap. So yeah, he's just a better player, I guess. But yeah, all in all, he was placed 6th, and I was top 4. So yeah, nice. Suck it, loser.
All right, Julie, thank you so much, and have a nice evening. Bye.
Bye.